Well, since starting this media and AI course, my knowledge of AI tools have greatly expanded without this course. I've learned that it's true that ChatGPT and Gemini and a majority of these tools have been used for plagiarism in writing papers and not only research among students. However, going through this class has made me realize that moving forward, the next generations of students will find it increasingly important to incorporate the usage of AI tools into their learning. That said, they'll have to learn how to use them in a way that would be proper within the learning environment. I've learned that in order for artificial intelligence tool to be effective, you have to be as specific as possible with the prompts and questions that are being asked so it can produce effective content. This class was absolutely eye opening and prepared me with the basic knowledge on how to use these different types of AI tools. This course has opened me up to consider that artificial intelligence can be used within education in the workplace. It can be used for writing, brainstorming, and researching. Journalists are incorporating AI tools as a good tool to use to formulate an outline and to get some possible ideas for their writing. It's still important that the user exercises their own critical thinking to connect with the audience and human emotions and real life experiences. But if AI bots were to write content, it could not always be factual depending on where their information is coming from. Regardless of what the artificial intelligence is producing, it still cannot duplicate or replace someone's original work. The AI tools that I've tried in this class would be best for brainstorming and researching and even creating rough drafts and planning. As long as one asks the AI tool the right questions and fact check what the AI bots produce. For the most of the AI tools, including the image and the PowerPoint tools, you really have to tailor specific and ask precise questions so that these AI tools don't get too overboard or and end up all over the road when producing text, photos, PowerPoint, and other forms of media. Overall, my least favorite AI tool that we used in this class was InVideo. This was the tool that I struggled with the most. Despite getting a really specific prompt to get a long enough video, the video AI was so uncooperative, and even at the first couple of times, it was giving me stock images and audio, but no video. It took me multiple attempts to really produce something. After the third or fourth time, it gave me a video, but the video and the audio quality were poor. The video that was produced from what was generated was difficult to tell if it was actually legitimate or not. I don't even think I would even showcase it to college students. Wouldn't even let college students see the video that was produced from this video AI generator. Despite tailoring the prompt and getting specific with the questions, I would absolutely never use that video AI app again. My favorite AI tool that we used this semester that I thought was amazing was the Gemini image generator. When we created and gave prompts to create a summer running marathon at a huge stadium, I thought Gemini was a neat tool to use to be able to type and incorporate a prompt in its specifications to see what could be created. I thought that the Gemini tool actually did a pretty good job in developing actual realistic photographs and not just cartoon type photos. Despite some minor ethical biases that crept in, I think this tool would definitely be beneficial in creating high quality images. I think that the Gemini image generator would be a good tool to use in producing stock photos or photos for a poster or good example photos to use for a PowerPoint presentation for a topic, as long as you're able to be as specific as possible and tailor the prompt. You can also create and edit those images with artificial intelligence as well, as long as the right questions are being asked to develop. Despite these ethical and biases that come from these AI generated photographs, I really thought that Gemini was actually a pretty impressive AI photo generator, and I would definitely use this tool some more. I was impressed with its ability to make corrections from the prompt and still have the ability to cooperate and create a decent photo. What I think it would be mean to be a skilled communicator in an AI augmented industry in the next 2 to 3 years. I think that amidst all of the AI technologies that are out there in the industry, whether it be AI tools that can write, research, brainstorm, create images or videos or PowerPoints and other forms of media content, I believe that no matter what industry someone is working in, There will be more incorporation of AI doing some effort of the work. I still think that human roles within media and communications will have to integrate and evolve their responsibilities, especially in regards to media writing and artistic design. Going through this course, I've learned that the drawbacks of the artificial intelligence tools. I believe that they're going to make numerous mistakes and not always be perfect. I believe that wherever you may be skilled at with using your ability to use these AI tools or not, whatever working industry you might be in, AI I think is definitely going to further and further integrate into society. But I still think that human critical thinking and ingenuity will still have to be involved. There will be positions created specifically for artificial intelligence auditors who would have to go in and have to make corrections and editing and reviewing sources to determine their credibility, especially for any type of research paper. These The same way with graphic designers who use these artificial intelligence tools to create posters and presentations still have to go through and make adjustments to how you want the artificial intelligence to create the work. I also believe that there'll be jobs such as the artificial intelligence prompt curators and those who are more experienced with all of these tools. And I believe that there'll be plenty of researchers and investigators still within the next couple of years, maybe 10, 15, 20 years even down the road, will be knowledgeable enough to determine any glitches within artificial intelligence. As we continue to learn about this integrating technology and usage of artificial intelligence in general. All of us, especially in fields that utilize it or require it for our job, learn and apply these skills in different industry fields while still being able to communicate our own creative writing and thinking skills effectively. Artificial intelligence is going to be pretty prevalent in society. I'm excited about where AI is heading and not just transforming society, but specifically, I'm excited to see where it's going to be fulfilling roles within communication, journalism, and media. The continuously changing role in our society, well, the AI as a communication tool and as a creative source will play a significant role in how we function as humans. I'm looking forward to utilizing my skills learned from this course of these different AI tools and be able to put forward my learning and effort and work into these AI resources, utilizing the skills that I learned in this course, not only to apply to my media and journalism career, but eventually down the road when our society becomes more integrated with these AI resources.